Hello, welcome to the Art of the Oracle. My name is Virginia. If you're new here, I do a daily tap into the wisdom of the oracles Monday through Friday, and then I sprinkle in occasional 3-card pick-a-card readings for you guys to reach in and grab a specific reading. It gives us information about a variety of different, it's kind of like a personal reading, but not. So if you are interested in personal readings, I do have those available. Just follow the link below to either my website or my email, and I set all these up on Zoom, and I'd love to work with you. So until then, let's dive in. We're using 2 decks today, Crow Tarot and Kyle Gray. And I've been working with tarots for most of my life. My intuitive senses picked up probably, 5, 7, 10 years ago, something like that. But I got more and more involved in the tarot and trusting my intuition. I'm sure you all understand, when you felt like you're more and more embodied and more available to understand what's coming to you. That came probably about 7 years ago or so. And so ever since, I've been getting all kinds of beautiful gifts of decks. And so I started this channel last year to share some of the decks and the insights that I receive on a daily basis with them. So I'd love to hear from you. My heart is open and full of gratitude for all of you that have subscribed to the channel and continue to come back every day. So yesterday we had really beautiful messages from the Angels and Ancestors deck. And it's funny, they're feeling a bit heavy this morning. And let's see if we can't lighten up. I wonder why. I'm feeling a little bit heavy this morning. I'm feeling a little tired. Are you feeling tired as well as this month is progressing? Okay, so I don't know if you caught that, but these are too many cards. So we've got 2 decks. This one, which I think is 2 cards, kind of separated itself. I'm going to put these to the side in case I feel the need to draw them. But let's for now go to these. We have the Shield Maiden with Make Plans and Focus. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling this a lot. This is a youthful energy. I love that there's this blue, which kind of feels like it's invoking not only your voice but your third eye as well. She's got a shield, so she's protecting. And I think the reason why they're showing her in this state is like, protect the things that you want to move into and start heading in that direction. Wow, 2 beautiful maidens today, because look at this. We have Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. I had to pause the video to sneeze. So interesting. I feel like these ladies have our back. I feel like they're both looking at us. And this one is kind of looking to the future, asking us to make plans for the future to create the world that we really, really want to live in. And that's, I think, a focus that we all could, when things are falling apart from the past, sometimes everything looks a little shaky, right? And we're not exactly sure where to go and how to get there. And sometimes we have great big plans and ideas, but we just haven't been able to see the steps moving forward. That's kind of where I have been. And this is, in my mind, saying that don't worry so much about how to get there. Make the plans, focus on the direction that you want to go in, and then some beautiful, abundant openings, opportunities, which kind of have always been around us, will start to open up, and we're going to be able to see a little bit more about what that is. I'm going to go see if I can find this Shield Maiden. My dog is having a moment. I don't know if you can hear in the background. She's really enjoying life. She's on her back and rolling around, and yeah. So I think that my dog is very, very highly intuitive. She works with me as a biofield. I work as a biofield tuning practitioner, and she comes into all the sessions. She's really brilliant. She knows exactly what's going on. So this is what the guidebook says is this is kind of like the night energy from the tarot, which the night energy is just, he's young or she's young, and ready to move forward, right? And this particular one, sometimes they can be a little chaotic, right? Because they have more drive than they have focus. But this one is saying make plans and focus. So bring both of those in. This says, her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. So taking some time to assess what your next steps will be is a really important part of what's going on. Now, I know I just said that we don't need to see all the steps, but we need to see at least the direction that we're going to go and how we're going to take the initial steps. And then as we move into that, things will open up and become more available to us. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior heart and that you have it within you to move, to be more prepared and focused than you have in the past. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you. So that's what I was talking to, is that you know, we need a direction. And I've heard that, you know, that we all have free will, but we need to go in a direction before we get support, because our angels don't exactly always know, you know, we can change our mind at any time. So we need to start moving in that direction. Then we have Lady, and it says, reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits, right? So this being right below this, and the way I put them, interesting that I put them in this order. I feel like the tarot is going to reveal maybe some of the opportunities and things we need to focus on. And then we'll see what happens here. This is like Empress energy. Oh, I love that Kyle has made these references to tarot as well. So the Empress is all about abundant, about knowing that you have everything that you need in your world, and allowing you to not only know, but to actualize some of those things, to live in that feeling and that life of abundance. So, yeah, so it's beautiful. This is bringing in a new awareness into our world. So the Lady ushers in any form of abundance opportunity. It could be marriage. It could be birth of children. So, she'll help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. This is really interesting because I'm getting a little bit of a headache right now, which is unusual for me. I don't get a lot of headaches. But so if things have been a bit of a headache and you're not exactly sure, you know, how or why really you haven't received, right? If you're one of those giving people that, you know, gives more than they receive, I think what this is showing is that it's time to start to focus on you and what your needs are and where we're going. So can we get some more clarity around the shield? Wow. Did you see how high that went? So the Hermit is all about going within and reaching that state of stillness. And in that stillness is when your guides and your intuitive body and your intuitive self steps in to show you what's needed. And then I'm asking if this is upside down. This is the Eight of Cups. It is upside down. And so traditionally the Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind, right? And this is saying that, yes, you're moving forward. I see this crow, and you're taking some amazing things with you. You're taking the abundance with you. You're taking the lessons you're taking, and these are the final two, I believe. This is showing, because if you look at this card, and then really he's kind of looking to the past. He's looking backwards. He's not looking to the future. And when you turn this upside down, it's changing the entire perspective. And that's why I think this card came in upside down, is it's all about knowing. You see this golden energy and this, you know, warrior energy as she's moving forward. She has this sword held high. She's tapped into the information that's coming in. She's protected. She's strong in her resolve to move forward. But when you also have the ability to know your power within, and not just, this is about forward, outward movement, but also this is about tapping in so you stay on course, so you stay the path that's truly meant to be for you, then you can move forward and bring some beautiful gifts with you. with this Empress or the Lady card, we have another Knight. Again, this sword energy reinforcing the need for movement. This is one of the fastest cards in the deck, all about movement. And then we have the Lovers card. So it's really beautiful that we have these two major arcana cards, and this is said to be kind of a major arcana card as well, like the Empress. And that you're quickly moving into this abundant state. I feel like some of you are going to be able to meet someone. There's going to be a divine connection, a divine pairing. You're going to be taking into a new place. I feel almost like it's a new location with all this movement. And this also is heralding in movement. So this feels like this feminine, and this feels like the masculine. So what this is telling me is allow the information to come in so you are intuitively guided to this next space, to this next new movement, and there you will know exactly where you're going. You will reap the benefits. Go within. This is, I feel like, a point of really divine intuitive messages coming into you. So don't be afraid when things get a little bit tough to step back, to calm your nerves, calm your body, and go into this intuitive space to understand, listen to your body. And working as a biofield tuning practitioner has really helped me tap more into the awareness of my body, and I help others do the same thing. It's very, very important for us to listen to this vessel. It tells us pretty much everything we need to know, and our intuitive attachments to our galactic families, our sixth senses, those kind of things are what's going to carry us through and create this. I love that these are all in threes, right? Move quickly forward, leaving behind things that no longer work, carrying forward the things that do, and stepping into your true power, your feeling of abundance, and make sure that your highest intuitive self is present at all times, and you're going to be stepping into either a new relationship or a space that really opens your heart and creates this amazing, loving space that you know that's available for you to live. So thank you so much for being here at the Art of the Oracle. Until tomorrow, have a beautiful day. Bye now.